Welcome to the introduction of Microsoft PowerPoint training designed on the basic of IDE model. Let's start with the A of IDE, that is analysis. Primary school teachers are college graduates and have been employed as school teachers for almost 1 to 2 years. They teach junior grades ranging from first to second grades. The background of teachers range from mathematics, English language, and basic science. The school is moving towards digitalization and wants to use technology and Microsoft Office tools to deliver their classes. They are expected to create content slides on Microsoft PowerPoint and use functionalities of the tool to deliver lectures. Microsoft PowerPoint is a vast tool and has various functionalities that can be used to deliver successful presentations in a classroom environment. The classroom training section is divided into 3 days of training, and that could cover the major areas of functionalities of Microsoft PowerPoint. These areas would include creating basic content slides on Microsoft PowerPoint, implementing the insert functionalities of Microsoft PowerPoint to insert text, images, and media, and finally to manage presentations for slide delivery in the classroom. Let's move to the D of IDE model, that is design. Our instructional goals is to facilitate primary school teachers to develop knowledge and skills for using Microsoft PowerPoint tool to develop slides for lectures and use the functionalities of Microsoft PowerPoint to present and share slides in classroom. The learning objectives would include primary school teachers will be able to create and format content slides on Microsoft PowerPoint. Primary school teachers will be able to implement collaborating functionalities and insert functionalities of Microsoft PowerPoint. Primary school teachers will be able to design slides and manage and deliver presentations on the Microsoft PowerPoint.
Let's now move to the next D of IDE, that is development. This is an introductory and procedural training session for the primary school teachers who do not master the knowledge and skills of using Microsoft PowerPoint. This is a technology implementation training which facilitates primary school teachers to better prepare and deliver a class by the means of Microsoft PowerPoint. The classroom training will be conducted in a span of 3 days for 2 hours each day. The entire classroom is broadly classified into 6 sections. The intended audience are the primary school teachers teaching mathematics, English language, basic science to first and second grade students. The expected outcome of the project is that the primary school teachers will be able to develop the knowledge and skills for using Microsoft PowerPoint tool to develop slides for lectures, as well as use the functionalities of MS PowerPoint tool to present and share lecture slides with the students. The resources used for the project are the facilitator presentation decks along with participant guides and practice and activity handouts. This would also include the facilities, which would be the training room that is equipped with computers for 10 participants, along with for the facilitator, projectors, seating arrangement, and internet connection. The stakeholders of the project are the facilitator who is conducting the training session, the primary school teachers who are participating in the training session, and the school administration, which is conducting and organizing the training session. The flow of activities in the classroom would run for 2 hours, as it is a classroom-based training session and would include content presentation for respective topics, followed by a demonstration and practice session each day. The presentation of the day would run for 60 minutes, which would include icebreaker activities each day, discussion of the PowerPoint skills, introduction to the PowerPoint skills, followed by presentation of the PowerPoint content, which would cover the functionality and implementation. The day would then be followed by a 30-minute demonstration where the steps to perform the functionalities of Microsoft PowerPoint would be done. The facilitator will perform a live demo and answers the question and queries raised by the participant. The day would end with a 30-minute practice session where the participant would be practicing the Microsoft PowerPoint skills that have been taught to them, while the facilitator would provide them with guidance and feedback, and they would accomplish the goals of the day following the rubric that would be shared with them during the practice session.
Now let's
Move to the I of IDE, that is implementation. The training session would be delivered using the face-to-face mechanism. Classroom training sessions will be conducted in a span of 3 days for 2 hours each day. The participants who are 10 in number will attend the 3-day training session on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, November 13th to December 2nd. As the school does not have classes for primary school students on these days, the same facilitator will conduct the classes on these 3 days and will deliver the training from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. The sessions would take place in the school's training room equipped with the latest computers and projectors for the participants and the facilitators. To assure the implementation and dissemination of the instruction for target audience, we will make follow-up plans, provide feedback, and revise the instruction when appropriate. Post the classroom training, we plan to conduct pilot runs wherein the teachers are expected to deliver one class each week using MS PowerPoint. During the implementation and dissemination process, we will follow the procedure and the impacts of the instruction and revise it when appropriate to fit both the facilitators and the learners. Let's end with the E of IDE, that is evaluation. Formative evaluation would contain 3 components, including presentation that will be evaluated by a Likert survey, followed by demonstration that will be evaluated by a Likert survey, and the practice session that will be evaluated by a survey and exercise. The overall certification will be measured by end of instruction survey followed by practice during training along with end assessments and observation from the survey. The project cost would include facilitator, hourly fees, participants' guides and handouts, designing and printing costs, computers, projectors, stationery, refreshments, class time. The training covers all the aspects of the IDE module, and we hope to run it successfully. Thank you for viewing our presentation.